Alright, right down there where you see that new tree planted, that's where the other bomb went off. And if you look right across the street up there, that's where the Lord and Tailor was that had that security camera that they used the footage from to identify the suspects. And I'm going to go over across the street and stand under that to give you a perspective. And let you see what they could have captured. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm right outside the Lord and Tailor. I wanted to show you these security cameras in their proximity. These cameras rotate. They have to basically capture a 270-degree arc from this street corner all the way around to this street corner in here. So they have to cover that. So there's two cameras up there, and you see that they do sweeps. The bombing actually took place right over there, and it's possible. You can see right where the newly planted tree was. That's right behind that tree is where the actual bomb was set. So you can see the relation, at least across the street, and in relation to where the security camera is at the Lord and Tailor on Boylston Street. So you can get a sense of those cameras must have held the security camera footage. We're going to go inside Lord and Tailor now and talk to the security guards and ask them what happened to that footage and see if they'll give us a comment. So let's go check that out. Okay, so basically the manager of Lord and Tailor told me that the security guards have been informed not to talk to anyone or release any information. They're not allowed to by the FBI, per order of the FBI. So they can't release any information. You know, there's all these conspiracy theories going around the internet about what really happened, and when you try to go and get information, they won't give information, and it just makes everything look harder and look bad. So I really don't know what's going on with this. I really hope to see that security camera footage posted or leaked to the internet by someone who has it, so that way we can clear this up. And I don't know. Right here, standing directly at the tree across, where that new tree is, right behind there is where that bomb, that second blast site went off with suspect number 2, the one with the white hat. As you can see, if these cars get out of the way. Basically, that's the location you can see in reference to the Lennox Hotel and the Lord and Tailor where that photograph camera was. Directly at a right angle across Boylston Street from the actual blast site. So I'm gonna go across the street and see what I can find. Looks like they might have scrubbed these sidewalks off and also replaced the tree. I don't see some evidence of blast damage. There's 57. That must be a hole that they took out and marked that. That looks like FBI chalk marks or investigative chalk marks right up there. You can see this is all boarded off, so we can't really see what's going on in there. These planters, I'm not sure if those were originally there or not. This is obviously the light pole. I don't really see. I don't know, man. And these lights are taken down. Those were obviously damaged, but not the top ones. I'm not sure if those were damaged or replaced or what happened to those. But see if I can't get in over this.
There's another one that
right there, right where.
You're gonna kiss your friend, and then like kind of had your guard down and everything.
right here, looking up north, looking east on Boylston Street. This is right, that building right where that photo, I'm standing pretty much basically where that, right where that photo was captured of the second suspect fleeing the scene of the bombing. He's turning that corner like literally right around there. And I'm gonna do a walk up the street just to show you how close that is relative to the actual bomb sites. So stay tuned. As soon as I get a clear in this traffic. The news crews are out here. This is the first day the city's been open since all the events in Boston. There's lots of news crews out here filming and setting up all over the street. We're gonna walk right down the street, a couple of these stores, just to show you kind of perspective of how close this was to the blast site. So he's literally just walked 500 feet maybe, right to where, from where he dropped the bomb, right at that newly planted tree.
You know, which came first?
This is the exact spot on the ground where that second blast went off. There's some flowers on the ground right nearby. And this whole front of this building's boarded off. You can't see. There's a couple windows up there that look like they were smashed out. There's a guy looking out the window. And it's like those windows, some of those windows up there are boarded up with the same black boarding. No idea. Anyways, guys, that's it. Let's walk up the street to where the first bombing took place, just to give you a perspective of how close that was, how this was timed and planned. Just give a walk up the street. This is the Uno. You can go do this on Google Earth yourself. I just figure it's more realistic walking down the street with an actual camera, you know, to see it. And you guys can check this out. There's the Lennox Hotel. Lord and Tailor right across the street. And right up here is where the finish line of the Boston Marathon is. It's right at that archway for the Boston Public Library is where the finish line is. So you can see it's about a block and a half from that last blast site right here. Suspicious packages, huh? Nope.
It is?